Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about 10 actors who were getting into movie characters way too deep. Now let's start with Rooney Mara. Rooney Mara did a lot while being the girl with the dragon tattoo. She played the punk hacker Lisbeth Salander. To get into the role, Mara bleached her eyebrows, chopped off her hair, and had her eyebrow, lip, nose, and nipples pierced. That's in addition to learning martial arts, skateboarding, and motorcycle riding. A lesser known feat for Mara was during her recent performance in A Ghost Story, where her recently widowed character sits down on the floor and eats an entire chocolate pie in a single take before running to the bathroom and vomiting it up. Next actor we have is Daniel Day-Lewis. The now retired Irish actor caught pneumonia on the set of Martin Scorsese's Gangs of New York. He was extremely sick, and because of that he even had to take some medication, but he refused to do that as well for a long time. The reason why was because those medications didn't exist in the years when his character lived. One more thing that he did, but this time on another movie which was called The Cubicle, was not bathing for the entire recording of the movie. What he also did was spend nights locked in a solitary confinement while shooting In the Name of the Father, only eating food he could catch and kill himself in The Last of the Mohicans, and going around in a wheelchair while demanding to be spoon-fed for My Left Foot. No wonder he is the king of method acting. Next one we have is Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet, after portraying a Nazi concentration camp guard for the 2008 film The Reader, Winslet admitted that it took her months to recover from the role. She said, "It's like I've escaped from a serious car accident and need to understand what has just happened." Luckily, she had her then husband, director Sam Mendes, to help her readjust. Next one we have is Robert De Niro. One of the all-time greats, Robert De Niro studied directly under both Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg, both of whom taught Stanislavski's method. For Raging Bull, De Niro sat at the feet of Jake LaMotta, the Italian middleweight boxer he portrayed. De Niro even participated in 3 fights in the ring himself, in addition to gaining 50 pounds on his then skinny frame. In preparation for Taxi Driver, De Niro went out and worked 12-hour shifts as a real New York cabbie. One of the most bizarre things he did was that he paid a dentist to grind down his teeth for his role as a psychopath stalker in Cape Fear. Wow, now that's commitment. Next one we have is Tom Hanks. Another case of playing loose with body mass. Tom Hanks gained and then lost 50 pounds for Castaway. He also refused to cut his hair or bathe, leading to a nasty staph infection. For his role in The Green Mile, Hanks stayed in character as prison guard, even freaking out the book's author, Stephen King. When Hanks took King on a tour of the prison, Hanks started barking at Stephen King. King had attempted to sit down on a prop electric chair, but the actor explained that as the head guard on the wing, he couldn't be seen by his other fellow co-workers to be goofing around such a lethal machinery. Next one we have is Heath Ledger. There are many legends surrounding Heath Ledger's doomed turn as the Joker in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, considering the Australian actor died directly after filming. But in separating fact from fiction, it's clear that Ledger did take the role seriously, locking himself away in London hotel for a month and scribbling out daily diary entries as the Caped Crusaders' arch-nemesis. But also Ledger's dedication to his craft was shown in Brokeback Mountain. Not only did the actor manage to keep that sour, scrunched look on his face for the whole 2 months of shooting, but co-star Anne Hathaway relayed an impromptu moment in the script where Ledger was supposed to turn into an alleyway and cry into a wall. Instead, Ledger wound up and punched the brick with full force, injuring his hand in the process. Next one we have is Leonardo DiCaprio. It took Leonardo DiCaprio 4 decades to win his first Academy Award, but when he did win Best Actor for The Revenant, no one could accuse him of slacking off for the role. Even though DiCaprio is a vegetarian, he ate raw bison. slept in an animal carcass, and withstood freezing temperatures to portray frigid frontiersman Hugh Glass. But The Revenant isn't the first time DiCaprio went all in on a performance, shocking even his co-stars. While playing in the Django Unchained, the actor slammed his fist down so hard on the table he shattered glass and cut his hand. Rather than stop the scene, DiCaprio powered through, even smearing some of his blood on the stunned Kerry Washington. Afterwards, for his bravery, he received a standing ovation. Next one we have is Al Pacino. While being in a character of the NYPD officer Frank Serpico, Al Pacino once pulled over a truck driver and threatened to arrest him for exhaust pollution. But it was really Pacino's commitment to his role in Scent of a Woman that takes the cake. Throughout filming, the actor claimed to actually be blind like his character, telling people that he couldn't see and tripping over bushes. Next character we have is Jhonny Depp. Jhonny Depp spent years studying Hunter S. Thompson to play the gonzo author in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Depp ended up living in Thompson's basement, reading old transcripts and spending as much time with the legendary author as possible. Perhaps the most enlightening thing about both Thompson and Depp's state of mind at the time was that Depp slept and smoked next to barrels of gunpowder in Thompson's basement. I mean, method acting can definitely be a bit dangerous. And for the last name on our list, we have Mickey Rourke. For his role as a broken down piece of meat in The Wrestler, Mickey Rourke insisted on performing the majority of his own stunts, leading to several injuries. If that wasn't enough, the actor took his training one step further when he showed up at WrestleMania 25, where he knocked out Chris Jericho with one punch. And Rourke wasn't content to just rest on his wrestler success. For his role as the villainous Ivan Vanko in Iron Man 2, Rourke visited Russian prisons and befriended several inmates to understand his character. He also studied Russian every day to fully immerse himself as Vanko. His role as the wrestler is a really great one, and if you never watched The Wrestler and Mickey Rourke in this role, we can definitely recommend it. Another movie that he portrayed pretty well was The Barfly, in which he acted as Charles Bukowski. But being drunk all the time and playing a character like Charles Bukowski wasn't that difficult for Mickey Rourke, and it's one of the most unappreciated movies that he made in the past. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of the future videos. Also, let us know down below in the comments which from these actors was your favorite. We wish you a wonderful day, and until next time, bye bye.